Cruise. All this happens right here on the Gospel Cruise, and I hope by now you're deciding to give your life to Jesus, because Yellow Dove said so, the Prince of Kabwata. Right now in studio, I have with me Vincent Jr., amazing guy. I first heard him on Facebook. You're like the Zambian Justin Bieber.
Oh, right.
Because people first heard of him on YouTube and social media. And I love the fact that you took that route, because everybody's on social media now.
Yeah, I was trying to get to people in a different way, because it's not every time that you actually go there and minister and they give you a platform. So I was looking for a platform to start from. So I thought Facebook would be great.
Okay,
So,
beautiful
yeah.
stuff. It's good to have you here on the cruise. And I read somewhere that you, at some point, you loved fame too much that you almost sold your soul to the devil.
Yeah.
That got me confused. What's that all about?
I actually, at one point in life, I so wanted the fame and the fortune. I couldn't even picture myself singing gospel. You know, I was thinking, okay, if I actually made it in the secular world, it would be wild. You know, I would have all the money, the fame, the women, you know. But then I reached a point in life where that was 2015. 2015, 28th of October, I actually gave my life to Christ, you know. I saw to say it's not about the money or the fame, but it's all about praising his name. You know, a lot of people that time never took me seriously. They never even thought I could actually give my life to Christ. And whenever I tried to open up and say I'm changed or I'm a new creation, they would just say, you know, it wasn't about me though. I discovered it wasn't about me, but it was about God. You know, I had verses that inspired me to actually gain into the Christian ministry. I would read. I read through 2 Corinthians 5:17 that says, therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. You know, as much as it hurt me to say, I would have gone as much as selling my soul then.
Tell us about that. I'm interested in that.
You know, in my search for musical fame and fortune, you know, I would actually go and sing. I would sing in pubs and all that. And actually, people would actually approach me and tell me, you know, you're really good. Have you ever thought of singing something or writing your own songs? And because I would do covers, yes. And I would say, no, it's not that much of a big deal for me writing my own songs, but I just love singing for people, you know. I think I loved the actual credit they gave me. Say, oh, you're really good, oh, and whatnot. I loved that it got to my head. I actually met people who actually said, you know, we can supply you with everything. Well, you'll be getting dollars and all that. We'll give you all that. All you have to do is this, and that, you know.
All you have to do is what? Vincent, tell us.
You know,
what did they tell you exactly?
It was, you know, it's more like they give you a price list. They say, okay, Iwe, what you want? Do you want the fame for this certain period of time? Do you want your years to go? Do you want to sacrifice some people? You know, it's
so somebody approached you with that message.
Yes.
What did you say?
You know, at that point, I was driven to say, okay, it can really make a difference in my life. You know, I had people looking down on me like, you know, I would think, okay, what if I gave it a shot? It wouldn't hurt anyone. Actually, it's my life, so I wouldn't mind removing some of my years or selling my years and just for the money and the fame, you know. But then I realized to say it was not about me. I could have done that. I could have done that at the blink of an eye if it was all up to me. But every time I cried myself to sleep, I realized to say, I was put on this earth for a reason. And if it was that, then I would always pray and say things and say, God, if I'm not worth it and if I'm not called for this, take me away. What am I doing here? I would rather die than endure this shame and pain, you know. But then in time, God started calling me through people, actually. People would just approach me and tell me, I had a vision about you. I have a word for you, this, and that. And I didn't believe that at first, because in my mind, I was like, it's never going to happen, you know. But then he saved me.
Okay, so what's your word to, you know, youngsters out there that want the fame, want the girls, want the money, and sometimes they'll find means and ways to get it? Like you're explaining, somebody offered you a deal to sell your years and get them. What's your advice to them not to go that route?
You know, I would advise the youngsters out there, because believe me, they aim for the youngsters, because it's the generation they're aiming at. I will urge them to say, you will have all that in Christ. Like it says in Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom and all things will be added unto that, you know.
Amazing.
All you have to do is just wait upon the Lord and pray. Make prayer the pillar of your life. Get up every morning, pray. Just thank God. Don't ask for anything, because that's the problem we have, we young people. We always want to ask, God, give me this, God, give me that. But, yes, but we forget to thank him for the little things that he does. You know, they might not be noticed or seen, but he really, really does them.
Amen. Amen. Beautiful. Vincent, thank God you didn't sell your years.
Thank God.
What song are you giving us?
I'm going to give you Pama Kofi.
Okay.
This is a song that is talking about me actually giving my life to Christ and admitting that I am totally nothing without him.
Okay.
Admitting to say, without you, Lord, I am nothing. And it's only in your presence that I find rest, peace, comfort, joy.
Beautiful. All right, let's get to it.
Kevin said, well, I kabila menshi no mutima wandi ulevo ya imwe tetimbwelele numa nakana talalikeni yawe Pama Kofi nawa na mwipepo na puna jikateni ta de kabila yumwe yawe jina lenu yawe liwe lyapalwa na mumulopa tusambe nirinwe webende lubanza katerebe chimba milonga lelo kamitashe Pama Kofi nawa na mwipepo na puna jikateni atata ndekabila yume yawe Pama Kofi
Amazing stuff, man. Don't stop praising God.
I can never stop. And,
All right.
I would really love to challenge you with something. I love the times that you just used to flow. I would listen to your raps and all that. I just want you to freestyle for me. That would make my day. That would totally.
You want me to sell you my? You want me to freestyle for you?
Yeah, please. That would totally make my day.
Okay. What are you playing? Okay. Sounds soulful, man.
Yeah.
Hey yo, I started off as being a radio addict. Had passion for the game, but my dreams were static. Used to sell ice blocks in a school tack shop just to raise some money for my first single. And that's the reason why I coded Born to Win. As easy, I survived the recycle bin. But I wore the same clothes, they called me always. I forgot about the Lord and His perfect promise. It's partly because I was a laughing stock. Man, I used to be a punchline of every joke. Was in my 7th grade, but your boy still couldn't read. Some of the teachers even told me I would never succeed, but I refused to believe what people had said. Only considered what God said over my life, and that's the reason why your boy is now so mellow. Can now say keep the change and call me yellow. It's the gospel cruise, I'm chilling with Vincent. We're praising my God, this ain't a parliament. Each and every day we confess His glory. Right now let's have a poem by Prince E. Gospel.
Woo!
This is a gospel cruise.